So I'd like to explain to you where I got my inspiration as well as a lot of my research and my evidence for my study. I have been following Feminist Frequency's Tropes vs. Women in Video Games for quite some time. I enjoy watching her videos. She often talks about the damsel in distress trope, the Miss Man character trope. For example, Mass Effect 3's Commander Shepard, FemShep, is an example of the Miss Man character. She also talks about violence in video games versus women. She also has a Tumblr page that was really interesting with the damsel in distress. You can check that out, Feminist Frequency. I did a lot of research about this topic that covered a large span of things. There's a lot out there if you want to check it out. They talked about cover art and commercials and advertisements of video games, how even when they have female characters, they advertise with the male character instead of the female characters, as they think that'll better draw in their buying crowd and get more increased sales, which only perpetuates a cycle. If you're making male characters or sexualizing female characters to get more males to buy games, then more males will buy games and play games and enjoy games than females, who will be less likely to buy games when they have to play as a male character or as a female character who is only treated as a sexual object. And so when they play these games, they enjoy them, so then males are more likely to grow up perhaps wanting to develop or get involved in game design or in game writing. And so there again perpetuates the cycle of males becoming the dominant force in the working society of game development and game design. So that is not good either. So that needs to be fixed. So that's a whole nother problem in itself. I actually have a dream to become a game writer. That is my ultimate dream, but we will see. Right now I'm in marketing. So anyways, I also did a lot of research about they did studies on, they took Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation games and did studies of the female characters versus the male characters, sexualized or not sexualized. They did studies on how it affected or could affect the people playing these games. You can see all of this on my scholarly resources page. But mainly Feminist Frequency was my big inspiration, and my love for video games and my interest in seeing more strong female characters in them that aren't hyper sexualized or objectified. I would love to see more like Aveline in Liberation.